Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? I say good morning. It's more like just good day. Greetings and welcome to the Strife stream. There certainly are more of you than normal opening up the stream today. Usually it starts off a lot more sleepy. Hello, Eli, Canopian, and Doomsday and Cortex. Also, Uncle Sup, hello and greetings to you. Huh. Oh, something must have broken in the code. Thank you very much for the subscription there, AK Cleric. Something I just realized now that my sub counter is missing, despite the fact that the element is active on my system. Okay. We can start a hype train right at the top of the stream. Why not? Cheers, and thank you so much for the subscription, Canopian Cat Girl. It's good to know that I'm worth both your time and your money. It is great to have you along for the ride. Welcome to the stream. At least you know about it now? Yeah, it's not something that I'm too concerned about fixing in the moment. I'll have to take care of it later. Canopian, celebrating your 30th birthday today, hey? Well then. Welcome to not your 20s anymore. You know? It was, frankly, whenever it happened to me, it just kind of came and went and that was it. Not much more than that, but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Canopian, cat girl. Happy birthday to you. I'm old. Hip made a weird noise just recently. I mean, aging is one of those things we all get to experience. Some of us experience it better than others, but we all get to experience it nonetheless, you know? So lovely. So lovely it is. So chat. How has your week been? I hope half decent at least. At least half decent. I have had a wildly busy week. Man. The strangest thing that I didn't expect to need to start addressing is something that I have to address because God, how roundabout do I go about bringing this up, right? So I live in a condo, okay? And it's 2-story, you know, I don't have an upstairs or a downstairs neighbor. It's just me. And then I have like a neighbor who I share a wall with, but I actually own the space that I'm in. The problem with that is I technically don't own the foundation and I don't own the roof. So it's like, okay, well, if you want to do any modifications to the exterior of the building or structural changes, you're not really allowed to do that. You have to consult with the homeowners association, which is responsible for maintaining the roof and the foundation. So anyways, something that's been happening recently is electric costs are going up. Like just the flat value of electric costs are going up. And I was looking at that and I was like, I do not like the direction this is going, but I don't own the roof. But man, I would really like to try to get some sort of solar in, like the entire wall behind me is solar. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna contact the people who are responsible for managing everything, and I'm gonna tell them, hey, I want to try to get some amount of solar on my unit for my benefit because it's there. Why not use it? So I messaged them about this and they're like, oh yeah, like we don't, the people who are responsible for managing everything, they're like, well, we can't give you an answer, but we can definitely get you an answer from the right people. Just give us all of the necessary information. So I sent over the info and I was expecting an immediate rejection, and almost within 2 hours, they came back and they were like, okay, well, we need all of this hard information and like signed documentation where you say that like the anything that's installed is your responsibility and it has nothing to do with like the HOA. And I was like, oh, okay. So now, unexpectedly, I'm in a situation where I'm trying to figure out how much solar installation costs, and who to go with, and like how to ensure. It's one of those good problems to have, you know. Like that's if I get this done, it's gonna be a digging deep type of thing. But the way that I look at it is like, man, electric prices are going up. I should probably like dump some money into that to try and get it sorted out. If my words there made any sense whatsoever, I'm not entirely certain that they did. It's just it's very weird because all of these years that I've been living here, I'm like, oh yeah, they'll never ever allow me to put solar in because I don't own the roof or anything. And then just suddenly to basically get a message back where it's just, it seems to indicate they're like, yeah, whatever, as long as you take full responsibility for that thing. So how many watts are you looking to get? As many as I can. It's been a while since I've logged on to the dashboard from the power company and figured out what my monthly usage is. Because frankly, if I could reduce my bill by, if I could generate like even a quarter of what I use in a month, just a quarter of what I use in a month, I would consider that a huge win. Because I have 1,500 square feet, but it's 2 stories, you know? 1.21. Oh God, I have such a conflicting feel about whenever it's written that way, gigawatts, because I know that that's how Christopher Lloyd said it, but it's not. It's gigawatts, and you got a new position at work. Hey, that's great to hear, Canopian. Guy's gonna need plutonium and a flux capacitor. Not if he gets a Mr. Fusion. That thing that just they never really gave a lot of explanation for, but they were throwing trash into it in the second and third film. Sorry to be chewing on stream, chat. And the DeLorean reached 88 miles right as the lightning bolt hit the clock tower. Yeah. Like, that's something that, like, normally... Like, that's one of the things about, like, films and whatnot. They don't focus on the fact that... Ooh, logos. They don't focus on the fact that, like, getting that timing perfect would be, by far, the most challenging thing possible. But at the same time, that's a little bit of, like, the ridiculousness of, like, the absolute classics, you know? They like, things that would absolutely be huge problems and sticking points in the real world. Wait a minute. Look at all those fancy emotes, chat. You should totally use them. Anyway. Alright, I'm in a shopping mall that's no longer functional. Can I open you? No. The Juneberry Mall. It is 1980, like, what, 5? If a shopping mall is shut down in 1985, you know there's a huge problem. Whoa, Cooler Man Nacho subscribed. Sorry, but my notifications appear to be busted today. Hello, William. I'm 4 months away from 8-year subs to you. What's your favorite type of nap? My favorite type of nap would probably be the cat nap. 92 months. That's a long time. Look, if we suspend realism, it's fine. Thank you for flashing my panties. In the chat. Man, what do we got here? Cool Wool, Zip and Zap, Walton, another Zip and Zap, another cool... wait a minute! No wonder this mall closed. Look at how many repeat stores there are. This just reminds me of playing... Who is here? This just reminds me of playing Condemned Criminal Origins, because you went into a rundown department store in that game, and they were playing with the mannequins in a horror scenario, you know? Had all of 4 stores. Bad mall, but it's Detroit, so it sounds about right. God. Sale up to 50% off. Man, yeah, like the major crossroads section of the mall where it's like, yeah, the biggest, most impressive thing I think I've ever seen in one of these spaces was like a fountain that shot water way up into the air. I will say it's not cheap to go solar, but when the electric starts to pay you, it is nice. Man, I'm happy to just make a noticeable impact on my bill. That's all I really care about. Look! Bikini! Oh. Frequent use will cause skin cancer. Sunblock 5,000.
The new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
chill out. Watch some TV. Oh man, look at that classic printer. A cell phone that has radio controls? Hey, listen. If we just ignore reality for a little bit.
Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go first, man? We total RoboCop!
Hang on. I have points to spend. Vitality. What is that? Fuse boxes recover entire health. Increase maximum number of OCP recovery charges to 5. Cool. That's great. That's exactly what I want. We had a merry-go-round in our mall. Oh, man. There was this mall in Arizona that had like 3 stairs that had water coming down plastic strings, making it look like it was a water cage thing. It looked so cool, and then they took them away. I mean, water features are always so expensive to maintain.
Is that you? Come to us. Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Okie dokie. Hello, Basilisk. Welcome to the stream. I can, but when it's an 80s cell phone that acts like a World War II radio, I can't. You just need a touch more of the ability to swallow the bullshit.
Dad? Are you coming? Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Oh dear, we glitching out. I don't think that escalators are capable of staying upright whenever they break this way. I'm just saying. Look at this. This is terrible use of, what the hell? Why is the OCP crate empty? This is terrible use of real estate. There's so much space here for additional shops. If there is space in a mall where there isn't storefront, then you failed on the design of your freaking store. Then you failed on the design of your mall. Plain and simple. The handprint on Le Boob. What is happening? Can robots dream?
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Murphy! Over here, Murphy!
God, these freaking jewelry stores.
Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
RoboCop may be having some identity problems. So it wants me to go there, but there's this door over here. Rosy Reds. Locked. What on earth? What the f-
Hi, you've reached the Vanderburg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Oh my god, they do let me break the bottle. Locked door versus bionic robot. Who would win? Well, I mean, there's so many opportunities to breach doors already, but for some reason it wasn't an option in that scenario. Cyborg cop equals believable. Phone with radio equals totally unrealistic. God, he's reminding me of the kid in Heavy Rain. That's next level targeted ads. Jason! Yes, Jason. God. I wanted to see the boobies that were drawn onto that mannequin.
Okay. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband.
A father.
A cop!
Guess robots can have nightmares. Reminds me of the Fallout 3 doors where the window on them is broken, and the walls all around it are broken, but the door is locked. There's a certain level of irony there, isn't there?
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase
you.
And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
Waiting.
RoboCop has a virus. It's called humanity. They're doing so many weird things here. Pretty funny that he thinks no longer being your kid's dad is equal to no longer being a cop. Well, you know, when your job defines you. I think this is a good example of why we don't need robots like this. Oh man, I gotta fight one of these things again.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge. It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't...
RoboCop's having some trouble.
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Gotta wonder if anybody has thought to try and hit RoboCop in the one part of him that isn't that is fleshy and squishy. That's what would make the most sense, I suppose.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened.
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Thought it over. Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
Hey! I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products, suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Woo! Yay! Why does it feel like we're only halfway through? It was one long bad trip. It was a long sequence, wasn't it? Alright, time to search through the police station once again. May as well do the evaluation first. Get that out of the way, and then I don't have to go into the guy's office yet.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Ooh, we got a radio. What's the story?
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists? Do you feel powerless? It's time to take the control back. Take part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want to visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
Heart transplant? Here I go.
Don't wait. Buy a ticket to the Family Heart Raffle today. Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Man. The extent to which they make an example of how stupidly horrible the future could be.
Not the TV personality I keep seeing on television. Have a seat, Robo. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
How did I do? Please tell me I at least got a B. Okay, so we got one whole skill point for all of the main objectives done. And we got another whole skill point for doing all of these secondary objectives. Downtown secret found. Oh, I missed something. 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost got a third one. All right. Okay, and combined with the experience I had, I got another. I got 3 points. Nice.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Gotta go. Have a great stream, Will. Hey, Uncle Sup, enjoy the rest of your day, yeah?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Why was it recorded? What, like the interview with the camera and everything? I'd be willing to guess that it probably has something to do with evaluation, the capability to review the stuff. I don't know. Let's try bumping up our armor. Guess it wasn't a therapy session in the traditional sense. Well, RoboCop isn't exactly all human now, is he? You know, things and stuff. The American healthcare system at its finest.
I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you've got a high school diploma.
Ooh, burn. All right, what menial tasks need doing now?
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Pickle's an interesting one. Not interested in that. It's probably what they do in the psych ward with psych ward patients to show progress over time and give a visual to everyone. I normally don't trust Pickles, but Pickles seems like a trustworthy guy. Pickles, like, I think it's relatively easy to understand that he's a more complex character than he's willing to give himself credit for. I mean, in the last mission that I did, he was talking about how he was, you know, he's no more than a junkie, and it was like, I think there's more to you than that, you know. Like, I'm enjoying Pickles because he's got like character development. Sup, bro? You've had this cruiser up on a lift for like 3 weeks now. Thinking about maybe finishing on it? I love my cat, I truly do. But if it could stop stealing my chair when I step away for a minute, that would be great. I mean, I'm not...
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually
Murphy,
forget about
in
being
my
shot
office.
the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Not too nice to him. There's not a lot going on inside. Ooh. I can close the doors. I am going to solve this one myself.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about it? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
Woo!
Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Nothing? Okay. I guess I just won't listen. Just like no information of value, nothing to eavesdrop on. Man. I didn't sleep enough last night. I didn't sleep enough the night before that either.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady, O'Neill.
Man, chat, I think I'm nodding off here. Sleep is a hard thing to come by this week. Tell me about it. In so many different ways. Tell me about it. Man, they've got nothing else in the freaking building for me today. I don't know what to do. Is it the same cruiser, though? I am choosing to believe that it is the exact same cruiser every single time I look. This will get me down to the garage. Have you had coffee yet? Yeah, I've had 1 cup of coffee. I've got more of it. Hooey. I don't know why I'm feeling like... I'm feeling kind of heavy. Like my body feels kind of heavy. Like I feel it in my limbs and like in my eyes. I even feel it in my breath. Like made out of metal almost? Oh no, not that far. Not that far. Oh, another freaking point. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, now we have to search through the hospital again, make certain that we're not missing anything. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Why are there always... Oh, yeah, okay. Your security to keep people out of the VIP rooms. An entire wing of the hospital is, like, empty. And the rest of it is so crowded. Why on earth do the people with the money get better treatment?
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Did nurses still dress like that in the 1980s? I feel like they didn't. Like the scrub thing was already in place.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
Awkward canned animations.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often. And with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Okay, she is slightly moving and a little bit animated. I was a little bit worried that she was just like rigid stiff. It was just like, well, should you be in the bed or in the morgue with the way that they did the animations on you?
We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes. Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always tried to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
Well, before we get into this fun discussion, let me re-pour my coffee. Oh my God. What is up with me? Oh my word. Oh, my man, I got so much sleepy in me today. How much of that do you guys ever get? You know, just like having the significant degree of sleepy is just like, oh my God, I don't know. I feel so sluggish and weighed down. What's going on with me? All right. So, let's see what the old man has to say. Oh, I'm so glad that they put the little 20-inch TV so close to your bed so you can see all of the fine action in high def 480p. You got your own water cooler. This is a hospital, and yet they gave you an entire wine selection? Oh my word. Can you imagine? It's so nice in here.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Okay. Is the old man actually his father?
Why
I
a
don't
long
think so.
face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Maybe. I think the old man is just using the
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
How fun. Getting manipulated. And there's no good way out of that situation either. Why are there so many limos here? This doesn't make any sense.
always seek answers.
Bad guys all need a limo.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch.
Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes.
It's cheaper just to replace you. So,
Ah.
RoboCop.
Meet the future of law enforcement.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button.
That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Execution of justice. Enforcing peace. Criminal.
Okay, so headshots don't work too well on these guys.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown note. Now he's dead. One less asshole on my way to the cheerleading. No.
Suppressing hostile activity.
I wish he was here. See your end.
I said don't start without me. I feel so betrayed. Listen, Cortex, the fun train just it don't stop, okay? Oh, there you are.
Drop your weapon. Surrender.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban Your redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
Suppressing hostile.
God damn, there's a lot of them up there.
Execution of
crap, that's a lot of them.
Criminal. Stop resisting arrest. Give up.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Jeez.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Submit to authority. Give up.
Whoa. Not the smartest bots in the bucket. He just fucking kamikazed me.
Continue the fight.
even hitting him? Yes, I am. Ah, was that it? I think I got them all. All right, let's I want to give a shot to this heavy-duty 50 cal. Whoop. All right. Mr. Strife. Hello, kiddo. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Feels like they'd say, why was I programmed to feel pain? He was a RoboCop like you once, until he took a bullet to the knee. God. Alright, cool. Time to have some fun.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Is that it? Yeah, it was a little bit underwhelming. Not a great rating. Not a great rating. Maybe enough for 2 points? Yeah, 2 points. Not bad. Not great, but not
That
bad.
should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy.
There we go. Activate. Cool.
Becker?
We've got... I mean, there's still a decent amount of ground to cover on the tree, but I'm doing pretty well. I am doing pretty well. I don't know what to spend my points on past this spot. Maybe some of those extra... new and extra moves, you know? Because armor, I'm not entirely certain. Small caliber rounds ricochet off your armor and damage nearby enemies. Yeah, I don't know that I care about that. Auto regeneration sounds pretty powerful for vitality, though.
Tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Yeah, not great. Not great. More chips. Nice. I haven't used them in I don't know how long. Back to square one. Investigate the disturbance. I can only fathom. How's everybody else's week been? presumably more engaging than just sitting around and doing the same old, same old.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
When I can get to it. When I can get to it. The second job is taking its toll. Whoo-wee. What do the chips do? Go well with a sandwich? You're supposed to, like, modify your weapons or something with them. So, like, the chips all have these percentages on them, right? And you can plug them into the slots. And I think that this is for your main weapon. So you can increase your magazine capacity, the weapon spread, the reload speed, the weapon damage, whether or not it's armor piercing, etc. And each of the nodes, like the node is what determines what you can and can't do, you know? And what you're trying to do is just like plug as many in as possible without activating a penalty. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to activate a penalty to get to anything, but you know. Basilisk redeems show mug. Well, I can do that for you. Coffee. Le Robo Fucker. You didn't see it whenever I refilled my coffee. I think I'm a little bit punch drunk right now because I saw you redeem show mug, and what immediately went through my mind was show crotch, and I have no good explanation for why that was the first thing that went through my brain, other than the fact that, man, my my lack of good sleep and my stress level must really be taking its toll right now. It's like, yeah, sure, let me just show you my groin. I didn't say naked groin, I just said groin. There's a difference. Oh, I should probably get some more sleep whenever I'm done here. I like how they're talking about multi-million-dollar contracts, and as I hear that, I'm just like, man, money was worth so much more 40 years ago. Now all I'm like, nah, it's got to be like billion-dollar contracts with a B.
Dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
Oh boy.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Where's the ratchet? The ratchet.
That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Ugh. Oh God, Becker's in here too. It sounded like a promise. Do you want to see me squeeze something else? Ratchet is not in the office. Currently, I have my office closed, which is unique. Usually I leave my door open whenever I'm streaming, but not today. Not today.
Robo, do you have a minute?
What's this? What is Delta City? No crime, no poverty, safe, secure, and clean living units for everyone. For you, for our children, choose today a bright new future in the city of tomorrow.
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Wow, one question. And they didn't even focus pull properly. RoboCop was completely out of focus. All right, let's make certain that there isn't some...
isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Tuh, not great.
Okay, right. But still, everyone knows that OCP's behind that Mills guy. At least Cusack is actually for the people.
All right, let's make certain that I haven't missed anything. Before I check out. Now he can go bug Tev. And Harker too, can't? Yeah, they can both bug Tev. I'm just hopeful that she's getting the rest and relaxation that she deserves. Like, it's not a guarantee, but the going plan right now is to actually to start a new evening stream project tonight. That is the plan. We will see whether or not it pans out tonight because, you know, like, we got to make certain that everybody's got their energy and is 100% for it. Yet to be seen whether or not there's sufficient.
Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
We haven't done.
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny, you know?
What game and stuff? It will be Minecraft. It will be Minecraft. It's a special setup on Minecraft. Not just any normal Minecraft. That's the best way to phrase it. There's been actual like thought and planning that's gone into this. Okay. If I wanted to, I might be able to slap together a graphic or something. Help with some of the presentation a little bit further. But for now, everything's fine. Looks like there's nothing else to do in the precinct here. Sup, bro? Oh, Basilisk, you're gonna have to watch tonight if you want to learn more. Thoughts and plans and plans and thoughts? More than you can imagine. Whole lot of that stuff. Not a lot of action. Will you be a vampire, Will? Canopian? Canopian? You are causing trouble with that question. Why does RoboCop do a burnout every time he leaves the station? That's a question that I do not have an answer for.
They still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Oh man, I'm gonna have such a shootout in this place at some point. That wasn't enough. Okay, I'll tell you what, Canopian. As long as I can wear, like, the sexy bodysuit, you know, with, like, that's half made of, like, see-through lace and mesh and stuff, along with, like, faux bat wings on, and whatnot, then, yeah, sure. I'll be the, I'll be the vampire. But I'll only be that ridiculous type of like fantasy vampire rather than like the more traditional classic vampire.
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Is he releasing his OnlyFans finally? Again, I would have to be able to make like... I would only ever do OnlyFans if I could make $1,000 a month off of it. Minimum. Like, and it could only go up from there. And with the way the economy is going, I'm not entirely certain people would be willing to pay for that. Which would make more money anyway? Would it be me like putting on the type of costume I just described, or would it be just me wearing suits, sharp dressed suits, tailored and all of that stuff? Which, believe it or not, is more expensive than cheap
Good
costuming.
to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Fucking for-profit prison.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
The best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Oh, so much anger. I know where it's coming from. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I have already been restored. One time too many.
You have been restored inappropriately, without a family, without the chance to play baseball with your son whenever you feel like it. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
And by reform, you mean death. Let's see. In-person non-contact visits. That's a lot of words. Do not leave without hanging the telephone, or your future visits may be canceled. Toilet paper. Interesting. I do not like the sound. Even the cops are keeping incriminating evidence. I never would have imagined. Reform equals bloody mist. Oh yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't imagine it any other way.
Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
I mean the damn
These
music.
scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
So, illegal broadcast and armory break-in. Okay. So this is actually a freeform level. I can do some wandering and try to clean up the filth in whatever order I want to. Ooh, somebody. I thought these mattresses were supposed to be flame retardant. There's a lot of ground to cover, a lot of space to search. Not seeing much around here. How am I supposed to get around this place? Like, I realize it's a prison. It's meant to kind of be set up as a maze to some degree. Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? High stars. We're gonna have to make liberal use of the map. Okay, so this is my goal. I gotta figure out how to get in here, but like that door's closed. That door's open, but this door is closed. I guess I have to use the stairwell. In that case, let's go up the stairs here and see if the map changes. Okay, the map does change. Okay, so is this the right way? This should be the right way. Just loop around, and I should be able to get through one of these doors somewhere. Huh. It says that it's open when it's not. Okay. Guess we could try going through here. That's Wendell's confession. That did fucking nothing for me. Okay. I was hopeful for something else, but evidently I'm not allowed that. I'm a touch confused. I thought my route would be more obvious. I'm a little bit... Dude, they're throwing toilet paper. Why do they have a toilet sink and then another sink right next to it? That doesn't make any sense to me. No, not the toilet paper. I know, right? I think the double doors back there are interactable. I was running against basically all of the doors and nothing was working, so... Okay, and this is where I started, but these doors are not... Okay. So I don't think I have any option. I think I have to go straight forward with the mission. Oh, dude, all of the guards are freaking gone. They've despawned. Isn't toilet paper selling at a premium price? I don't know. Does toilet paper go at premium inside the big house? Can't do anything with that. All right. Well, no other options, I guess.
Shoot! I'm on one!
Okay, so it wasn't as hazardous as I thought.
And now, Anatomy Corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
I'm certainly hopeful, man, that the evening stream will work out. Because again, there's some uncertainties that that have to be addressed. Oh, sweet! I'm doing some Dark Souls like shortcut opening. I was expecting to find more collectibles in here, but I guess I was wrong.
I just heard that there's a party in the warden's office, and everyone's invited. Just don't come empty-handed. It's just a machine.
I think it'll work out. Well, I'm hopeful as well. Because it's been too long. We actually finished off Abiotic Factor last weekend. I wanted to start the project last weekend, and I think that that's really more or less what got us into gear for figuring out what the next stream objective would be. So you know we've sorted that out, and now it's time to start new. Abiotic Factor had a how do I phrase this? It was an appropriate ending for the game, which is to say it was a conclusion for what was happening, but it also wasn't a full conclusion. Wendell's confession. I don't want to go there yet. Alright, I gotta backtrack. I gotta take the stairs. I'm going down the stairs. I should be able to shut the broadcast off from down here, I think. Nobody's taking poopies. Okay, so... Man, talk about, like, living it up. Like, freaking playing pool down here? I just stole somebody's wallet. Whoa, wait. Shut the shit off. The illegal broadcast has been cancelled. I didn't like that track anyway. Put a twist in my underpants, man. Put my panties in a bunch. And let me tell you, you don't want to see a grown man whenever his panties are all bunched up. It's not a pretty sight. Sup, bro? Where the fuck were you whenever I needed help? Only show tunes allowed. God. Alright. Ooh. Interesting. I didn't realize that I had powers like this.
Fucking freezing! Ugh. We ended up here because of you in the first place.
Right. Objectives. Crime evidence. 425 out of 600. Oh, okay.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tin Man. Are you working in prison now? And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
Oh, this is where I'm at. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to be upstairs for this next phase? Or something? That must be the only reasonable answer. Ooh. I don't know how I missed that stuff. My next goal is 42 meters this way. Across the main cell block. Let us put our servos into action and start moving. Nope. Wrong direction. I have to go around the other way. Is this it? Ah, here we go. Not much of a challenge, but okay. More evidence. Evidently, they can suck my robo nuts. They taste like zinc. What do you think Robo Nuts would taste like? Would you just shoot oil whenever you hit the peak? I feel like that's the only reasonable answer. Rubber? I suppose it does need to like grow and shrink. So rubber would make a certain amount of sense. M10 nuts or M16? I don't have a good answer for that. How do I advance? Am I supposed to go any further? Am I blind? Am I not seeing something super obvious here? Ah, here we go. This is it.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Yeah, not great whenever it's covered in blood. 25, 25. Okay, so each piece of evidence is only 25 points, so I only need 3 more in order to finish. So not too bad. What do I put my next point into? You know, it just occurred to me. If it tastes like rubber, then that means that protection must be getting used. Let's take a point into combat. Oh, 25 away. If it shoots oil, it better not be going in a human hoo-ha. Listen, some people are into that, okay? Now, I'm not going to say what people could be into that, okay? I won't say who could potentially be into that. I'm just saying that some people, that might be their thing. And don't rake them over the coals for it, okay? Don't kink shame.
Whoa, that's not what I expected on my first day.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, you want to proceed?
Yeah, it's time.
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Don't kink shame. Kink courage instead.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. But I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Kink courage. I like this phrase.
Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids, please. I promised you that one day I'd hold your head off.
Bring it hand up!
Hornet 1 checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. RoboCop is still at the facility. There's no threat.
They killed the...
I'm not fighting!
RoboCop. New arrival.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy!
I've gotten enough evidence to get the points for doing what needs doing. That's not how you hold the Styrog. Self-lubricating lubrication using lube. I just think non-petroleum-based liquids would be safer, you robo-whore. I would have to be a robot and sleep around to be a robo-whore, okay? There is a difference. Can we get one?
I'm not with them. I'm waiting for the guards.
come on. Let's try to get one shot in. Man. RoboCop cannot... just the free throw line. Come on. Just the free throw line. Oh! Come on. It's just one... let me sink it just once. Ugh. I'm getting the feeling that this isn't going to work. I think the physics aren't all that impressive. What if we do it this way? It didn't even go through. Okay, it does not work. It does not work. Ooh. Ooh. Chips. Self-lubricating lube. Shift start notes. Post 600 to 1400. Oh! Post items received: radio functioning, flashlight, no battery, still waiting for resupply, high-speed gun holster functioning. Special instructions: keep a close eye on the new prisoner, Wendell Antonowski. I don't know why the guy ended up in here in the first place. He seems to be a big player and shouldn't be in a prison like ours. Just to err on the side of caution, if he causes even minor difficulties, he may be placed in solitary confinement. Pricks. They're shooting at me. Ah, yes, a pistol, 9mm. Yes, indeed. Leave this on. It's too damn dark in here.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
The naming of guns in this game is funny. How is it funny the way that the guns are named, yeah? Talk about freaking bright. Oh, hello. My God. Fuck off, Jesus. God damn, this fucking gun is so powerful. It's also my brain be ferocious, and the Tizium about naming. We got an assault rifle RBS Mark II. Kind of curious about using this. Fuck off! 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 Jesus!
Warm, medium load, start. That's it, Maurice. That's it. Everything's good. Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards and get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again. Get lost.
That was an unexpected exchange. Well, I'm kind of low on health now, so maybe I need to backtrack just a touch. Bro, you ain't saying laundry or otherwise. Let the man. You know, like, I was trying to look for a laundry term that would, like, basically rhyme with the word cook. Like, let the man cook, but instead it's like, let the man... Detergent? No, that doesn't work. Let the man fold? No, that doesn't really work either. Shit. I got nothing. Let him do laundry in peace, Robo. I recognize him. Like, he was a named NPC. He was basically somebody that I encountered earlier in the game and put away. There's no question about that. I just don't remember because it's been long enough since I was doing the start of the game. Okay, I'm one charge down from being full. So... Doesn't look like there are any additional charges out here, though. And I don't know that I really want to explore too thoroughly. I don't want to backtrack too much, I'll put it that way. I know that somebody's like really focused on having their underpants super clean, and probably the socks too. They're Argyle after all. Who doesn't want their Argyle socks to be super clean? Ah, another charge, nice. Stolen wallet. Hey, it's the most powerful weapon in the game. Chair! That's cool. We have another one here. Reload! Wow. It's so strong.
Somebody help me! Oh, these scumbags want to fry me! Help! Martha, what will happen to you when I leave? I can't leave you! Help!
Prisoner's complaint. I demand to be released from the mandatory baking classes. They don't de-stress me, they're pissing me off. I'm a serious thug, a real murderer, and people from the hood are already laughing at me because I ended up in this kindergarten you call a prison. When they hear about the baking classes, my reputation is done for. Jimmy the Bulldog Leak.
New tactics. Thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both. Thank you.
Nice of that guy to just suddenly show up and, like, royally fuck me up. Why can I not pick up extra ammo for this thing? Guns left over back here? Okay, I'm full up now. Cool. Oh, it's the German space magic gun. That's what the rifle is based off of, so this game has to take place in the 90s for that kind of gun. No, this game this game takes place in the 80s, because that's what RoboCop is. It's the 1980s. I got a story for you. You guys want to make a bet about, you want to guess how I woke up today? Well, how I was woken up today. Well, hello, Dave. I think a lot about the commentary of RoboCop, both explicit and unexpected. Do you now? Nothing in the observation room. Describing my guess could get me tossed. TOS. I don't know why that's tickling my funny bone. Probably because unintentionally you made a pun. All right, there's a little ledge, and RoboCop can't jump, so this is a one-way trip, brah. Oh, it was intentional. Yeah, like how folks were reacting to the rapid economic change and radical racial tensions of the 80s, how there's this view of police as an advocate for people against both bad guys and cops and corporations, how the main tension in the movie is corporations versus everyone else. Man. Uh-oh. Merc leader, heavily armed, fierce fighter, increases enemy morale. This is gonna be a fun one. Where the hell is this asshole? Well, there's one. Whoops. Did I kill you? I didn't. No, I totally meant to do that. I'm interested in what your guess would be, since it would get you tossed. Like, how creatively can you describe what would get you tossed? God, who is here? Nothing?
I lost my hand!
Lost more than your hand, scumbag. Alright, that's the last of my freaking health recovery charges. Meanwhile, there's these two over here.
Hey, buddy! You missed your cue! This whole rehearsal is a fucking mess!
Oh, this guy!
Cap, call the studio and tell them they need to get me out of this shithole!
Whatever you are doing here, it is not safe for you to continue.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm preparing for a role!
Your life is in danger. The prisoners are armed and running freely.
Look at the schedule! Today we're shooting prison riots. So what did you expect?
Report to the guards now. Ask to be transferred to a mental institute.
I will, and heads will roll.
They will have it they will have it wind un if it's not a full mag. That's a nice touch. Huh. There's a detail about the mag on this that I didn't notice. And need more of that. Okay, so there's a charge panel back here that I can take advantage of. Dave, would you be surprised to learn that I've never seen any of the RoboCop films?
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die!
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer.
They had it wind. It had 3 clips loaded in the front of the gun. Wind up. The rifle is modeled after on the left side. Had a winder on it, like a clock. Oh. Oh, okay. The inside mechanism is wound up like a clock thing. That is... Yeah, you're right. I notice it now. It's a weird... It's a wired... It's a weird gun. Wired gun. Whatever. Gun.
Enemy contact!
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Engaging.
Grab some replacement ammo. Go back. Use that. German space magic gun from the 90s. Frankly, a lot of this makes me want to go back and play through Wolfenstein, The New Order. That was a really good game. Anyways, chat. Can you guess? Shockwave stuns nearby enemies for a short time. Yeah, sure. We'll activate that. Can you guess what woke me up this morning? Your wife. No, no, not this time. Ratchet? Not Ratchet. Think more intrusive. Think of something that you wouldn't want to get waken up by. Fire alarm, a bad smell, no on both. Ah, great, one of those fucking assholes. Did I accidentally take both of those guys out? damn, man. The man was absolutely wrecking me. I got a severe thunderstorm warning text at like 5:30, but I'm way north of you. Police siren. Noise cats make whenever they're about to have a hairball? No. I was woken by the doorbell. It was door-to-door evangelists. The door opens. And what do they say? We're here to talk to you about the Bible. Dun dun dun. Yes, I like how several of you. Nope. What the hell did I just? Okay, so C is the stun. I did not. I fat fingered that, but okay, cool. Double check that there's not something else sitting around in some of these cells that I want to grab. JW or Mormon. That's just it. I don't know. Tev was the one that opened the door. I was at the top of the stairs, which isn't far away from the front door whenever she did it, and I heard it, and they kept talking as she shut the door on them. You sure they weren't vampire hunters? That would have been at least more fun. Sweet. Skill point. And I reloaded on it with my chair. See if it's possible to get one more goon. Yep, it was possible. All right, I might need to use the power panel now. Shit. Man, I am eating a lot of shit in this level. This just in, local bunny is having root beer float. Okay. Maybe regen is a good idea. I'm starting to think that, like, oh shit, I just spent the point. God damn it. Maybe regen is a good idea. 4 more points. All right, you know what? That's what we'll do. We'll wait and hold out for... I'm gonna save points because I don't think that any of these... I don't think that these 3 do anything until we hit the milestone. So we'll wait until I have 4 more of them. I want a root beer float. Do you? Are you sure you want a root beer float? Are you sure you don't want a boot beer rote? There's a lack of supplies in here. I'm unimpressed. There's a real serious lack of anything. A root she wrote? A boat roof stoat?
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Oh, wait. Greetings, squid. Alright, let's...
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards.
You need to smoke him out.
We'll see how it goes.
Damage sustained!
Didn't leave anything else behind over here. I have to be doubly certain. I need everything I can find. Sweet. Come to think of it, anything valuable is supposed to be marked on the map for me already. Looking pretty nothing. Whoa!
Boss hand!
Nothing. Nothing. Just incessantly check around all the corners. I check all of the nooks and crannies, and I will never ever just get to the goddamn point. We're all good here. Do I need to rush in? What's waiting for me? I don't see anything else trying to kill me right now. Shit's about to get fucking real. Oh dear. Woo! Got them all.
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Oh dear.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Hospitale attack. Not good. Not good at all. No incriminating evidence around here? Objectives? Nope. Looks like nothing. Place is a bloodbath.
Lewis.
I'm all right, Murphy.
I'm all right.
Back to the precinct.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Okie dokie. Man. Whew. Anything going on down here? I'm gonna at the very least go through the police station one more time. I'm gonna get through the police station, find everything that needs finding, and then I'll consider whether or not to continue playing the game.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
Wait, if they go on strike, OCP will have the opportunity to use the OEDs. Yes, yes, that is probably the right assessment to make there. The goal is to definitely take advantage of the police in that way. Eggy water. Yes, who doesn't want some eggy water? Interview invitation. Mr. Estevez, we invite you for an interview because you are a suitable candidate for the position. As a police officer, I am sure you will agree that the greatest crimes that can be committed is the violation of private property. Magnavolt, the largest manufacturer of the most effective lethal security devices, was established to prevent this sort of crime. We need people to understand that. Jessica Brown, Magnavolt HR Division, Department. Huh. Wasn't expecting to find a little note sitting around the corner there.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg. That's a creative way of calling someone a shithead. I'll give it to him. That's kind of impressive.
Please have a seat.
Oh wait. Oh. All right. Cunning prisoner stopped. Oh, I missed a prisoner. Well, damn. 3, 6, 750, 950. So, what? Like, am I going to get a total of 3 points? Oh, I got 5 skill points to spend. Nice. That'll be enough to max out vitality.
That's it for me. Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
Oh my. Vitality. Slowly recover up to 75% of your max health. Activate. And then we'll put that extra point in combat. Cool. So 2 more points and combat as high as I want to get it. I'm definitely halfway through the trees at this point. $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80 of them. So I got 30, 10, 15, 45. Yeah, so I'm at like 40, 45, 47 points. Distributed. Call Dr. Blanche. I believe that is something I can do. And God forbid that I should use a desk phone, because those do exist in the precinct. But instead, no, we are going to use the payphone. But first, it's time for another cup of coffee. Also, chat, can you believe it? I gotta, like, stretch. I need to touch my toes. Oh, wee. Bend and snap? Yeah, that kind of feels like what I'm trying to do to my body here. Oh, wee. My word. Oh, we. Greetings. I am sitting again. All right, let's call Dr. Blanche. Find out what's going on.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you, it's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Okay. Well, this is going to be an interesting experience.
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy? This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out of the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
La fishy situation. All right.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
All right. The locker room is where we're headed.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
Oh my.
I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Ah. Functioning normally. Function in order.
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
All right. A fishy situation. Well, this is a curiosity. I wasn't expecting an actual full-blown diversion into a different location. Continue to the main objective first. Okay. So this is a side quest that will go further as I continue to play the game, which is fine with me. How many moles are in this hill? If you notice that you are not getting any calls from an entire area, you should report it, officer. God. I'm still punch drunk enough. I read that out loud, and immediately afterward I thought, if you have an erection lasting more than 4 hours, please seek medical attention. I don't know about you, but whenever I was young, it felt like I had an erection that lasted all hours. Man, when you hit puberty, those hormones are crazy. All right, let's advance this further.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Alrighty then. But Sarge, yeah, with emphasis on the two T's on but.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Oh, okay then. We're not done at the precinct yet. Like, I'm still holding through on my my plan. I'm gonna stop playing once we finish with the police station here.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Okie dokie. More useless chatter. Let's just be thorough.
To put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
I'm certain the strike is part of the whole plan. Like we said, if the cops strike, then the bots replace them. I mean, you know just as well as I that that's probably the plan. Get Becker to put his bots in place. The cops strike. Becker steps up. He's got all these bots. He replaces the cops. The bots are doing so well. Ooh, woo, woo. It's so amazing. Oh no! All of the sudden, what's his name? Wendell or whatever? He hacks the bots. Oh, I have control of the city now. Okay, now it's RoboCop's job and all of the cops that were on strike to come in and like clean up the problem, and then everything goes back to normal. That's probably the way that things are gonna go here. Okay. And all the bots have a party and kiss a little. This is like playing with dollies. Now kiss. Oh my word, Tev. Tier 2, 89 months. I cannot believe it. That's a long time. Thank you so much for the subscription, sweetheart. It's good to know that I'm worth both your time and money, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Man, 89 months. What's the, 89 minus 12 times 5, 6, 7. That's almost 7.5 years. Are you gonna get Tev those mugs? God damn it! Why'd you have to remind her that they exist? Why did you have to remind her that the mugs exist? Glad to catch you both before I go out for coffee. Oh, look at the big money spender over here. Got money for a coffee from a freaking restaurant. I got a little sleep. I'm so excited. Well, it sounds a lot, Tev, like you've got the energy to actually do the stream this evening. This is actually where I'm going to stop. I'm going to use the cop car. I'm going to get out to the next area and stop playing, so. You want to leave? Yes, I do. God damn it, RoboCop! You're ruining our tires every single time you leave the precinct. Canopian, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You are a tattletale. You're a rat. You're just a freaking rat.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
All right, cool. So there's plenty of things to do. They put me back out on the city block. And now I can stop because this is where the game's going to open up and I'll spend like 4 hours or something just wandering around the city trying to find everything, which, you know, nothing wrong with it, but definitely not something that I want to be doing at this moment. So, whoops. Exit. Yes. And exit. Because you can. All right. I guess I should tell Tev what the story is here. So, Tev, what happened was I was specifically asked whether or not I would be a vampire, and my entire humorous reply is that I'll be a vampire, but only if I can be like the sexy one who's, you know, wearing like the bodysuit that's like mostly made out of lace and like thigh highs and like fake bat wings on my back. That was the joke. Somebody just heard a yes and not a smarmy reply. And that somebody will remain nameless. Canopian. So, all right, listen, chat. Last weekend we finished off Abiotic, which was a game that we were playing, you know, without streaming. And now that game is done and under the bridge for us, it's time for us to come back and do some more Saturday night streams. So we're going to be coming back. We're going to be playing a little bit of Minecraft. It's an interesting type of Minecraft. You'll have to find out exactly what whenever you tune in for the stream this evening, okay? So, Minecraft is all that I can tell you about. Anything beyond that is too much. Too much information for you. You'll have to show up tonight. It'll be at the normal time, in about 5 or 6 hours, okay? An S word before you go. Sexy. Because that's what I described earlier. I described a sexy costume. Is it a costume that I will ever wear? Probably not, because it will never, ever wind up in my... it'll never be delivered to my porch. Okay? That's the way that it is. It will never be delivered to my front door, and I will never have a sexy vampire costume that's like half dressed or whatever. I could probably make one out of the bunch of the stuff that I already have. I just need the fake wings. But that's besides the point. So there's your S word. All right, and with that wonderful note, guys, I'll see you in another 5 to 6 hours. Until then, take care of yourselves, stay happy and stay healthy and stay cool, because summer heat's not over yet, assuming that you're anywhere in the northern hemisphere anyway. Until then, I will see all of you later. And if nothing else, I will be streaming on Monday like normal. I'll catch you all soon enough. Bye.